Aloha YouTuberinos, it's been a while, crocodile. Since we last spoke, I got married. Ta-da! 2 rings, I'm a missus. And it was truly the best day of my life. It went very smoothly with the exception of a few hitches. And it was lovely, it was like a fairy tale. And I am also going to tell you a secret. I'm pregnant! Yay! I'm about 13 weeks gone and I've known since 3 weeks, but I didn't want to say anything because you have to wait till like your 12 weeks, although I hinted at it and lots of you guessed. So I thought I'd do a little video about being pregnant, and I will do a few, but I'm not going to do one every week because you know what I'm like, I say, oh, I'll be back soon, and then I'm not, and then I feel bad and I'm a letdown. So it's not all it's cracked up to be honest. I'm looking forward to having the baby, and my due date is the 23rd of March, which is 6 months away. But so far I've felt really sick every day, except I don't feel sick in the mornings. I feel sick, it started off from like 6 till midnight, and then it's gradually got earlier and earlier and earlier till now it's like noon till midnight, and that's like 12 hours of sickness, and I'm very rarely actually sick. I would like to just be sick and be done with it, so that's not nice. And my sense of smell has gone haywire. I didn't know that happened. Like the smallest things I can smell, I'm like, ugh, stop that smell. Like in my early pregnancy, if someone was having cheesy crisps, that was it. I wanted to rip them out of their hands and throw them out the windows, but that'd be controversial. People would be annoyed at that. Sounds even make me sick. Like, you know when you hear people sniff, usually I'm just like, ugh, get a tissue, but now I'm like, ugh, oh god, don't sniff. It's awful. I've been a little bit grumpy, sorry Matt, and rather demanding, and I've put on a bit of weight, but mostly like round my stomach area, so I think that's to be expected, that's fine. Although you hear horror stories of people that are like, oh, I put on 4 stone, I think I'm not exactly 10 stone at the moment. I mean, if you're quite slim you can afford 4 stone, but if you're already quite chunky, you don't want to go from like chunky to like whale-like, do you? No. So on to the good bits, of which at the moment there aren't very many, but I'm looking forward to the future when I have a nice bump and don't feel sick, and I'm really looking forward to having this baby. I've always been one of those girls that's always wanted a baby, and now I get to have it with my husband, and it's nice. So I'll show you a few. I haven't got many bits. I haven't really done much shopping for it because I've got ages to go, and I'm planning on going in the sales in January to save some moolahs. But this is what you get given in England when you're pregnant. You get from the NHS, which is the National Health Service. I know in America you don't have that, but it's free, which is nice for us. So you get the pregnancy book, which sounds lovely, doesn't it? You flick through at the start and it's all about, like, you know, eating healthy and how baby develops and all that kind of thing, until you flick further through. Let me find something delightful for you. How about this? Packing your bag for the hospital. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Ooh, I'll take like some clothes and some baby bits and a book. How about 24 super absorbent sanitary towels? Ugh. For like 2 days, 24 super absorbent. What else? What else? Ooh, signs of labour, backache, the show. I shan't go into that, Google it. Your waters break, nausea or vomiting, or diarrhoea. So you could be doing shopping in Tesco's and soil yourself. Nice. So I tend just to read the first bit of this book because, frankly, most of it terrifies me. I also got a book out the library called Ask the Midwife, which was too honest for my liking. I like the people that say, oh, it's not that bad, bit of gas and air, but not many people say this. You also get, just cover my address, one of these, your pregnancy notes, that has all like your allergies and all sorts of gubbins in it, and tons of stuff. Ooh. I'm allergic to penicillin and pineapples, and sometimes kiwis. And then, this is the fun bit. I've been for my scan, and you can see the little bambino. I couldn't get any really good photos of it because it kept moving around and like kicking and waving, but this is the best one we got. Can you see it's in profile? Let me hold it steady. It's got a little head, nose, pouty lips, chin, and then its body and sort of legs that are kicking and you can't really see its arms. So that's my baby. Do you think boy or girl? I feel like it's a boy, but the majority of people think it's a girl. I do have other pictures, but these are a bit more blurry and not quite as good. Look, he's jumped up here. Very active. I'm calling him a he for now. And sorry, baby, if you turn out to be a girl. So I'm nearly 13 weeks. I'm not really showing too much because I'm quite like chubby anyway. I'm like a size 16 to 18. So I think if you're a lot slimmer, it would be more obvious. But because I've got like a lot of extra padding around my stomach area anyway, it just kind of looks like I've had too much pasta. But I can feel it like below your tummy, like where your lady bits are. It feels quite hard, and if you push like quite a lot, it's like really hard, which is quite nice because you think, oh, little baby in there. So on to the nice things that we've bought. We went to Gap the other day in Birmingham and bought this. I know it's navy, but navy's my second favourite colour after pink, so I think, ah, look. So even if it's a girl, I'm going to put it in this little baby grow, and this is 0 to 3 months, because I think people will buy us a lot of newborn stuff, I hope. And look, it's got a little embroidered teddy on, which I thought was very cute. I love onesies, I think they're too cute. And a pack of 3 of these little white ones. And these are 3 to 6 months, because from my experience, people always buy pregnant women newborn stuff, so I don't want to have like tons of newborn stuff, so I've got stocked up on sort of like 3 to 6 months. And that's really cute. A onesie again. I love them. Then this is a newborn outfit, which is surprising because it looks massive to me. I love Daddy. How cute is that? And I bought that for Matt. Well, for the baby, but for Matt. I think it's very cute, but look at the size of it. Now, things like this terrify me. This is for a newborn. Look at the size of this, and then if you're a lady, imagine the size of the exit for the baby. That's too big. Ow. And then Matt's brother, so my brother-in-law and his wife, they went on honeymoon recently to America and bought us an I Love New York bib, which I thought was cute. And that's really all the baby stuff I've got. I need to kit out like the nursery, which is going to be in the spare room, and buy it things, I suppose, and get my head round it. I'm kind of getting there. I think that's why you have 9 months, because you need to kind of prepare yourself. Even though it wasn't like an accident, this was a planned baby, it's still like, whoa, going to have a little baby and I'll have to look after it and, you know, be a mum. So if you're a mum or expecting, or you know someone's had a baby, or you're good at that kind of thing, any tips on pregnancy and not feeling sick and like miserable, because when you feel sick you just feel so like and you feel like you're useless, do let me know. Or any little stories you've got about babies, pop them all at the bottom. I always read them. And if you have any specific questions, if you write them at the bottom, I'm going to note them all down. I've got a special notepad and everything, and then I'll answer them in my next video about bambinos. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching.